As a mining unit for Aleo currency, Iceriver's continuously released products have always been eye-catching. And among them, the Iceriver AE0 with the lowest power consumption but also the most affordable price has become the first choice for many home miners. So how does this machine actually perform? This video will provide a comprehensive review. If you are also interested in Iceriver AE0 or Aleo currency, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The power consumption of Iceriver AE0 is extremely low, down to 100 watts, and at a rate of 8 cents per kilowatt hour, the daily electricity cost of AE0 will be just 19 cents. And the hash rate reaches to 60 megahash, and this efficiency maintained a strong competitiveness in the market. And first, we can see that the design of the Iceriver AE0 is quite unique, and it features a directly heat-sink design, right? Aimed at achieving better cooling performance, of course. And interestingly, the fan is located at the bottom, which is why many people operate this machine in a vertical position. And apparently we can see 4 ports, one for Ethernet and one for power, and a Wi-Fi signal booster, and also a USB port. So you can choose to add an extra fan using the USB port like this. So in this way you can achieve even better cooling performance. And the size of this unit is about 20 centimeters long and around 7 centimeters tall. So making it quite compact. You can place it almost anywhere in your home, and it also supports wireless mining, so you are not limited by an Ethernet cable. And now let's see how heavy of the Iceriver AE0. It's not very important, but let's have a look. I think it's around 2.25 kg, right? So yeah, now we know. Alright guys, and now I'm going to show you how to set this Iceriver AE0 up. It's very easy and simple. So after plugging both the Ethernet and the power, you need to find your IP address of your unit. And how to do it is use this IP scanner. And by scanning, you can see there's your IP address. And then copy this IP address to Bolster, and you will be accessing the control board of your device. And you need to put in the name and the password. So the original name is admin, ADMIN, and the password is 128, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then log in, and then go directly to the mining settings on the left. And you can see there is pool address, wallet address, and everything. So you can see right here, right now I'm using the DX pool, and for DX pool I can just use my username. But if you guys prefer other stuff, you can just put in your stuff. And you can see there's actually pool 1, pool 2, pool 3. And I suggest you guys to put in all threes in different ones. Right now I'm using the same one, but you can put in different ones. So that means if pool 1 doesn't work, it will go directly working at pool 2. So after you've done all that, click save on the right. You can see there. And here you go. There you go. All you need to do is go back to the home page, and if you see any hash rates on the dashboard, that means your Iceriver AE0 is running. And everybody knows that as a crypto home miner, temperature and the noise are very crucial. So now I'm gonna test it. Jesus, you see, as you can see, it's 40 dB. I can barely listen any voice from this unit. All I can hear is the PC behind me, so it's extremely quiet. And now let's do the temperature. Okay, and as you can see, it reaches to 50 degrees. on the surface. I think it's because it's designed as a heatsink. And also, I think if you run it for a long time, it might reach to 60 degrees, and that's why it says high temperature, do not touch. Okay, so now I'm gonna tear this down and to see how's the hardware structured. Okay, let's do it. Here you go. Here is the only two fans, I think. So you see between these two heat sinks, it's just only this, the hashboard. And over here is the chips. There are 6 tiny but powerful chips lie on this hashboard. So I've had my AE0 running for a full 24 hours. And now let's take a look at how it performed. And I used the DX pool, and the data from the mining pool is more convincing, And as you can see, the average hash rate has reached nearly 60 mega hash, and the overall operation has been very stable with no significant throttling or shutdowns. And more importantly, look here, the 24-hour payout is 16 Aleo coins, which I think is quite impressive. At the recent peak price of 0.35 per Aleo, the daily income would be $5.6. That's crazy. That means a monthly income of $168. At this rate, the machine pays for itself in just a couple of months, which is very amazing. And of course, I don't know what the Aleo market will be like when you're watching this video, But say after overall, I think this machine's performance is outstanding. In terms of efficiency, I don't think it will lose this competitiveness anytime soon. And its operating costs are extremely low. But overall, I think this machine's performance is outstanding, And personally, I believe that no matter how the Aleo price changes, the daily earnings will hardly fail to cover the electricity costs, And also, it's really, really quiet. You can barely notice it's even there. And most importantly, its super low price makes all these advantages even more attractive, So, what do you think of this Iceriver AE0? Let me know in the comment. And also, if you need anything in the world of mining, visit JingleMining.com. We are a leading global supplier of cryptocurrency mining hardwares and related services. And I'm Ethan. I'll see you next time.